Hi there. It's a dull grey January day, but it's my first video of 2022. So, first things first, a very happy new year to all of you watching this right now. If this is indeed the first video of mine you're watching in 2022, a very happy new year to all of you. And despite Omicron, I hope 2022 will be a lot better for all of you than 2021 was, even though today is a very dull, gloomy day. And I have the right car to cheer up somebody on a dull, gloomy day, the Mercedes-Benz AMG A35. Oh man, this car is so much fun to drive, but it's a dull, gloomy day. It just feels wrong to drive a yellow car, a bright yellow car, on a dull, gloomy day. Even though it really does brighten up your mood. The problem with the rain and the crap road surface is that you don't want to really take a chance with the slippery road surface when the road surface is already quite bad. But we'll talk about this car in the next video or so. Today I want to talk about the big news from the automotive industry for December 2021 and 2021 as a whole. Lots of little news items that have come out. First things first was that Tata Motors beat Hyundai to the number 2 spot in December 2021 sales. Now, I'll put a caveat over there. Hyundai has been really badly hit, just like Maruti, with the massive semiconductor shortage. And particularly since they are a global car maker, they have to, of course, ration the semiconductors they have for not just one market, but several. But this is a sign that Tata's investments over the last few years are beginning to pay off. They made some really appealing cars ever since they made the Nexon, the Tiago, the Tigor. I mean, it seems almost a long time ago now when they were forced to change the name of the car to Tiago from the Zika, as they called it, because the Zika virus had come out at that time. That was another virus a long time ago. We've forgotten about it now with the new Omicron variant out there. But it's obviously a sign. Tata is doing fantastically well right now. I think they're really, really picking up. Their investments in design with Pratap Bose, who's now joined Mahindra, are really paying off. I mean, the Harrier has, despite early engineering gremlins, has really seen sales pick up. You have the Safari, which has drawn in a lot of fans. You have the Altros, which is doing very well, holding its own against the likes of the i20 and the Baleno. And of course, Tata is doing very, very well. I really like the new Tata Punch, for example. I think from a price value perspective, it's definitely the best car launched in 2021, in my opinion. Many people really, really like what you would call it, the Mahindra XUV 700, but I think the very fact that the Mahindra XUV 700 does not have a delivery position now for almost 8, 9, 10 months, well, score slightly against it. But you have to judge a car book by its cover, not how available it is. But I genuinely think by offering such an amazing safety package in a small car, kudos to Tata Motors for doing that, and has put paid to the arguments that other car makers, read the largest car maker in India, always had, that people will not pay for safety and that safety is expensive. Safety is not expensive. The Tata Punch proves that again and again. It's a fantastic car. I wish I saw a few more of them on the road. I'm sure they'll be coming with these sales numbers that Tata has had. Hyundai, as I said, has to ration their semiconductors. Their production was also down last month. But it's not as if Hyundai cars are not in demand. The Hyundai Creta, which is a fabulous car, I think one of the best cars available in India right now. The Hyundai Creta has an 8 to 9 month wait list, which is kind of ridiculous for Hyundai, but they've been really badly hit by the semiconductor shortage, which has even, put paid to some of their launch plans for 2022. But Hyundai guys tell me that they'll be getting everything back in control, hopefully by what they say, the end by the middle of 2022, and production will be back to normal. But Tata Motors sales did not just overtake Hyundai. This is a part of a large trend. Tata Motors sales were actually up from December 2020 to December 2021. If you compare year on year, they're up almost 50%. It's one of the few car makers who've seen sales rise a lot. Of course, Skoda and Volkswagen also saw sales jump up because of the new Kushaq and Taygun SUVs. But the other really big news is the return of Audi. Audi saw sales pick up by 100% to over 3,000. And BMW also had a stellar 2021, selling over 8,000 cars. It's concerning to say, but didn't COVID completely damage the economy? Well, it did. There's no doubt about that, but not the people who buy BMWs and Audis. I don't think they were hit so hard. And to quote from my friend Sharad Agarwal, Sharad is the boss of Lamborghini in India. And Lamborghini also had a stellar 2021. They sold over one car every week. The Lamborghini Urus did fabulously well. So it's been a very good year for the luxury car market. So, but why is that? It's also, as Sharad told me, back to the point, people are now, feeling a bit YOLO, to use the slang word. Why YOLO? They're feeling YOLO because you only live once. People put off their luxury car purchases for many years, and now they're saying, well, I might die because of COVID, or I might as well buy the car I've always wanted to buy, and let's buy it. Mercedes also had a banner year, but we're going to get their numbers in a bit. Mercedes moved to retail of the future, which is their direct sales model. It's going to be a very fascinating model for the luxury car market for sure. And I think luxury car sales will definitely continue to pick up in India. Car sales did much better in 2021 than they did in 2020, even though keep in mind car sales are still not back to the peaks they saw in 2018. But of course, sales in India are measured more April to March, so that's the financial year. And the other fact is that sales in the lower end of the market have been hit very hard, and that's evident in the lower sales at manufacturers like Hero MotoCorp and Bajaj Auto and TVS have seen in their lower products. But it's been a banner year for the automotive industry. Of course, there's been the shift, or gradual at least, in the passenger car market towards, oops, the alarm's going off because I'm close to the wall. For electric cars, we've seen, of course, finally Ola put out their S1 and S1 Pro, but we don't know which one is being sold where. Scooters, other car makers like Ather have also seen sales go up. You have new entrants like Bounce as well. So we should see electric two-wheelers also do very, very well in 2022. But yes, it's an industry in flux. We are going to see a lot of changes going forward. So that is interesting to know. And I'm stuck in a traffic jam, and that's not new for 2022. That's some things remain the same. But great car to have, great way to start the new year. A bright yellow car on a dull gray day. Thank you so much for watching. I had to put the light on, but it's a really nice car. I really like the way Mark has kitted it out. But don't want to take a chance by driving too fast today at all. And of course, I'm on city roads going at under 20 kilometers an hour. So thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Stay safe from Omicron. Stay safe, everyone. I mean, I know this is a less harmful variant. I'm not a disease expert. I'm not an infectious disease expert at all. But I lost a lot of people I know to the virus. So I don't want to, have lose more people to this accursed virus anytime soon. So yeah, everybody, please be careful. Please stay safe. Please be wary. Please mask up. Please don't interact with people. I know there's a lot of traffic right now. Of course, what's the jam for? People are coming up the wrong side. Obviously, India. Yay! Some things don't change, but I don't want to say stay same India. I don't want to say that. The stupid breaks of traffic rules and regulations are damaging. And if you can't follow the rules on the road, you really can't expect people to follow rules anyway. But more on other things later. Thank you so much for watching. It's a horrible day, but I hope 2022 is not as horrible. It's as bright as this car is yellow. Thank you so much.